And now for more insight into South Korea's political turmoil, we have Professor Jia Xiudong, Senior Research Fellow from the China Institute of International Studies with us. Welcome to our program, Professor Jia. Well, this political turmoil in South Korea has been roiling the country indeed for over a month now. What's the impact on the country's overall operation?
This scandal has taken a toll on President Park's reputation, her power, her authority, and actually, the struggle over her scandal has left the country in political paralysis effectively, and leaving the country's economy in limbo. Also, the society is actually very divisive at this moment. So, yes, she announced her willingness to leave the office if the parliament decides on the term and conditions of her relinquishing the power. But the question is, her language is very vague. So the opposition parties already have questioned her sincerity to leave the office. So it's expected the massive protests will continue. And economically, actually, in the past year, South Korea has been facing quite a number of difficulties. And so this kind of political paralysis actually also takes a toll on South Korea's economy. And so this situation will continue if this scandal and the struggle over the scandal continues.
Well, no matter what Park Geun-hye's fate would be, stepping down or maintaining at power, are there going to be any policy changes, especially those related to foreign policy?
In the past 1 or 2 months, the scandal has already have a great impact on South Korea's diplomacy. For example, President Park was not able to attend the APEC meeting held in Lima. She sent her prime minister to replace her. Then she did not travel to Indonesia or Thailand as planned. And now it's a question mark whether the China, Japan, South Korea summit could be held this coming December. So there is a lot of uncertainty over South Korea's diplomacy. And, well, if she leaves the office, there is uncertainty as to what kind of change there will be to South Korea's foreign policy and diplomacy. For example, on THAAD, she has determined to allow the United States to deploy THAAD on South Korean oil to the opposition for the South Korean society and the public, and also for example, the agreement to military intelligence sharing between South Korea and Japan. That's also there. We see opposition to that, but she decided to go along, and so there is a lot of uncertainty there, waiting for for South Korea, whether she will remain in office or not. But the question, the scenario now seems possible that she will not remain in office as she hopes.
Thank you very much, Professor Jia Xiudong from China Institute of International Studies.